Hi, I'm Jill Stokeld with The Advocate, and today I'm at Hannon's Jewelers. I'm here today with the owner, Bayardo Hannon. Thank you so much for joining us today. I am thrilled to look at all the beautiful jewelry.
Thank you so much for coming today, and I'm also very happy to be part of this event with Advocate. Today, actually, we're celebrating our 43th anniversary, and also on this building, today on Halloween Day, we're also celebrating the opening of this beautiful building that we are in. So it's all come together in one big celebration for us. And we're very happy and we're very blessed to share a story in Baton Rouge.
I love it. 43 years in business is quite a feat. That is amazing. And 23 years in this beautiful building.
I'm telling you, has been a long process, have been also a lot of challenges.
Well, we're certainly glad you landed here in Baton Rouge and we get to experience the beautiful jewelry that you do. And I'm like eyeballing all this stuff you have out here on this tray. So talk to me a little bit about, the holiday seasons are coming up. It's a great time to propose. Plus there's gift ideas. Talk to me about what you have here today.
I'm very happy to tell you the biggest bridal season of the year, engagement ring season of the year is Christmas. And I didn't know that when I opened up, but 43 years ago. But it's really what is happening. People get engaged mostly during Christmas time, in the holidays. And then they got married 6 months later, about maybe 7 months later, the following year. But this is the biggest event of the year for bridal and engagement rings.
Right.
Yes.
I did not realize, sometimes you think it might be another holiday but no, men just go with Christmas.
Christmas, and which is a controversy for young ladies. Don't want to have one gift for two occasions, but it's happening.
Well, I'm with the ladies. You got to get another gift. You got to get another gift. So talk to me today about your engagement rings that you have.
We specialize in bridal.
Okay.
We have a very unique way of approaching our added value to Baton Rouge market. We design it. We invite the customer to be part of the process and experiencing the making that one unique piece of jewelry that symbolize a lot of emotions, symbolize a lot of love and memories. Right. And since my grandmother in 1940 started the business, I always knew that jewelry is not that piece of metal or that diamond, it's the emotions, the memories that celebrate. So we are continuing to celebrate that emotion, that part of the customer's life that are to be celebrated and cherished.
How many engagement rings do you think you've sold over the years? Because you're a part of all those people's story.
Yes, and like I said to many people, I collect hugs. I really am happy to be part of those life journeys and with customers, and it makes me happy to know that we're doing something for them that is a memory for life.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. So talk to me today about what we have here.
What we have here is a collection of ideas that we do. Engagement rings actually don't necessarily is for a diamond.
Okay.
Engagement ring comes all of the different gemstones of color. Remember, it's something personal for everyone. So what we do is to make it more unique and more personal. It can be a diamond, of course. It can be also a sapphire. It can be a ruby, an emerald. It can be anything that they want. But as long as it's unique and celebrate your individual desires and memories, that's why we come in and make it happen. Okay. We meet with customers. We explore what they have in mind. We do a sketch on a piece of paper. We also do the CAD on the computer behind me.
Right.
And we also grow the 3D prototype in resin. And then customer come in and approve it, try it, tweak it. And then we invite them to be part of the casting process in the back. That's where our jeweler, Chris Patrick, plays an incredible good role in making that magic happen.
So everything stays right here.
All in one roof. So from the beginning to the end, everything happened with us here. And that's what makes it, we control the quality.
Sure.
We can control the expense. And that is when we have a beautiful, unique jewelry and a very affordable process.
Right.
And that's where the success that we have.
And it's unique and one of a kind.
One of a kind. There is not too many duplications of that process unless the customer lost for whatever reason, and then we have the cut and we can reproduce it from the
I never even thought about that. Absolutely, because you have everything already stored.
We have everything stored, and we have a collection of a library of everything that we have done, and we can reproduce it if they want to.
So from start to finish, about how long is that process? And I know it depends on someone approving.
There's so many different parts of the process, but I will probably like to say that it's about 5 to 6 weeks. It's going to be safe to do that.
Wow. That's a lot quicker than what I would think. I don't know.
And sometimes we have delays, and sometimes we can make it quicker. All depends about the complexity, how complex that design is.
Right.
And but also how quickly that customer may come to approve it. And but we have a success in developing and delivering all of those unique pieces on time.
So I know you do custom jewelry for engagement rings. Do you also do just in general custom jewelry?
In fact, this year and the last year, we have been very pleased to be part of anniversary celebration.
Ah.
And I have multiple pieces that we did complex design to celebrate those memories of 40 years, 50 years. This year, we just have 2 of those 50-year celebrations.
Wow.
And another one with ideas of incorporating their children and their grandchildren in one pendant.
And with birthstones.
Birthstones, yes.
I love that.
Yes. We also be very successful in celebrating those big numbers anniversaries, yes. Mm-hmm. And we...
Speaking of anniversaries, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but it's your 43rd. So what are y'all doing to celebrate that?
We are happy to add something very special this year.
Okay.
For the first time ever, we are offering 30% off across the board. Everything in the store is going to be on a special discount. We never done discount because we are very fair in how we price the jewelry.
Right.
But this is a big number for us, and 43 years in business, and since we opened up, incorporated the store. But we wanted to celebrate it with something very unique and also in happy discount, so we can make it, everything going to be beautifully as we normally do, but with a better price.
I love that.
30% off across the whole store, going to be from this time until December 23rd.
That is amazing. And I mean, you can get so much. You have so much to offer in the store, not just the engagement and the custom jewelry, but other beautiful pieces as well.
Look at this. This is a beautiful piece.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the tennis bracelet, the classic tennis bracelet.
Yes.
And we're also making that tennis bracelet with natural diamonds, but also with the new kid on the block, which is the lab-grown diamonds.
I like it. New kid on the block.
Yes.
Nice reference there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is beautiful.
But
What is this?
I'm sorry?
Is this a lab-grown or a natural diamond?
That's a lab-grown diamond. That's a lab-grown and yellow gold, because another thing that is happening, yellow gold is coming back.
Is it?
Very strongly.
Okay.
And we have, like this one,
Put this down.
is cross, is green gold.
Oh,
You
it's
see?
beautiful.
That's also, it's not green the way that we know emerald.
Right, like my
but
tax.
that is not yellow either.
No, it isn't. I did note. I was like, is it antiqued? I was trying to figure out. It's beautiful.
And the classic bangle bracelet with diamonds and many multiple variation of this classic piece of jewelry that is very popular.
This.
Next to the bracelet, we also having, and I put it all together because we have it in so different sizes, the tennis necklaces.
Okay.
We have a wonderful collection of tennis necklaces in all the different sizes, because that's also very important part of the collection that we're successful this year.
Great.
Yeah.
I have a crazy question to ask you.
Yes.
And you may not, it may be top secret, but what is your favorite gemstone?
Oh, that's a question that comes often with my grandchildren.
Okay.
My three granddaughters, they ask me that question all the time. And I'm debating between green for emerald and blue for sapphires. And that's my two favorite gemstones. They are very unique, very rare in the proper color.
Right.
And it could be an emerald that could be more expensive than equivalent in size and quality than a diamond. And emeralds are quite beautiful on that. And the sapphires are the blue because symbolize something to me. Mm-hmm. Blue symbolizes the sky color. And that is personal to me because I always thought to myself, when God is with you, the sky is the limit.
Yep.
So that's where the purpose of the color blue in a logo and a theme and a personal, meaningful part of what we do.
I love it. I love it. Is there anything else you want people to know?
I like to introduce Chris.
Okay.
And I like to introduce Chris because he's a very instrumental part of our business. And this is, now talking about Christmas, he is the Santa Claus and the elf all together.
I love it. All rolled into one. I love it. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello.
So, Chris Patrick, you are the man that makes all the magic happen. So why don't you walk us through the process?
Okay. First, we will sit down and have an initial consultation with someone. That's where we kind of really get to know you and a little bit about you. And then we will go to a drawing or design phase. May even do part of that with you while you're sitting at the desk with us, just communicating who you are. And they'll get you a little chicken scratching rough sketch. Then we'll go to probably a little more drafted design, as you can see behind me, scale schematics of what we're going to build for you. Then we'll go to the CAD phase, which is computer-aided design. We'll draw everything in the computer, and from there, take it, if you approve, at the end of we did everything correctly, which we're pretty good at doing. We'll take it to the 3D printer, print it for you, let you try on your actual piece before we've even made anything yet. Then from there, we'll cast it, turning it into metal, polish it, set up the stones, polish it one more time, do any platings if they're required, and then hand it to you. And hopefully, we have great, wonderful smiles.
What's your favorite part of the process?
Favorite part of the process is the people. Getting to enjoy meeting the people that we will build something for and being part of their emotional journey is really the part that excites me the most. I get to play with fire. That's always enjoyable. Right. And everybody loves to see that. But it's really getting to know the customer, the clientele, or as I like to call them, my friends.
Right.
That's really the most fun part.
So y'all both play such a pivotal role in people's lives in these huge moments in their lives. I love this. It's so unique. It's so fun. And I remember when I was younger, my dad started taking me with him when he was picking out jewelry for my mom, because as the only daughter, he was like, one day these items will be yours. So not only was I loving all the shiny, but he knew that jewelry it's an heirloom. It's things that are passed down. It's generational. So, gosh, I'd really love for you to show us like the process, if you don't mind.
I would love to.
Okay. All right, Chris, I'm ready. I want to see the magic happen. You teased me with the wizard behind the curtain, so let me see it.
Okay.
So walk me through what you do. And I mean, gosh, I would be so indecisive. Do you help them?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Yes. We will sit down and like I said, we'll begin with some chicken scratches, basically, with just a basic stick figure outline of what we may have an idea for what we're doing. And then we'll go from there into more of, as I mentioned earlier, scale drawings of actually what we're doing, which these are all hand drawn
These are hand drawn.
by me.
So you had someone who requested an octopus.
I did have an
like it.
octopus request, and the one in particular only has 6 arms just because the other 2 are behind it.
Oh,
it is a
okay.
3-dimensional piece. Everybody asks, so I have to say that.
Okay.
It was a 3-dimensional piece, so there are 2 back behind it. As well as doing these schematics first, this gives us a rough idea of we're on the same page with the person wanting an item made. From there, we will go to our matrix design program, and not everything is made this way. Some things are still made by hand, but more traditionally today, we're going into computer-aided design, and it'll go through that drawing process. Sitting beside you are 2 3D printers. We'll just basically take it out of there in the gaming world, as we like to say, and turn it into the real physical world.
So literally, while your new friend, your client or customer is sitting here with you, all of this can happen.
Yes.
Oh, it's amazing.
The drawings happen very quickly. The CAD part, if you want to be involved in it, you can be involved in that as well.
Wow. And so once you get final approval, what's the next step?
After we've done through the 3D printed part and final approval, we will head to the back into the shop and begin making wax molds and things like that to be able to pour the casting into metal.
Okay. I would love to see one of these 3D prints.
Okay, as a matter of fact, I have one right here waiting for you.
Ah, yes, and it matches my color. Oh, is that a teardrop?
That is what's traditionally called a pear shape.
A pear shape. Look what I know. I like the size of this.
Most ladies do. Usually the first question on that one is there a diamond that fits
Yes, right. The 3D printers don't print those out.
this? Not yet. Give them time.
It's coming. It's coming. Wow. That is so neat. So, and actually this fits.
Oh, it's perfect.
Okay.
Then we need to put something
I
in
just
it.
need the man and the diamond to go with it.
There you
we
go.
There we go. Awesome. Don't forget this holiday season and all throughout the year to support local.